Hello and welcome to the Book Summary Podcast, where we explore key insights from great books.
Glad to be here.
Today we're diving into 100-meter leads, which, just from the title, sounds incredibly ambitious.
It certainly does. 100 million leads, that's a huge number. Suggests a focus on serious volume, right?
Exactly. So our deep dive today will try to unpack the core thinking behind that kind of volume-focused approach.
Yeah, what strategies are actually in the book, presumably.
Right. And maybe look at how these ideas could play out in the real world.
And pull out some practical tips, maybe, for people wanting to, boost their own lead generation.
Definitely. So that title, the 100-meter leads, it screams moving beyond the usual tactics, doesn't it?
Totally. It suggests meeting systems built for serious scale, exponential growth, not just baby steps.
Okay, so if we're aiming that high, what are the core concepts, the big shifts in thinking the book might be pushing?
Well, it can't just be do more ads, right? It has to be more fundamental.
No, exactly.
I'd imagine it revolves heavily around, leveraging digital channels, but maybe in smarter, more innovative ways.
Such as?
Think about maybe sophisticated content strategies. Stuff that pulls in tons of interest because it's genuinely valuable. Free guides, tools, that kind of thing.
Lead magnets.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe really digging into data to find and engage massive audiences online.
So it's about automation too then, building repeatable processes.
Absolutely key, I think. You can't manually handle that kind of volume. You need an engine.
A lead generating engine. I like that. So how does that change how businesses think about growth? This focus on scalability and efficiency.
Well, if you can actually generate a high volume of leads efficiently, meaning, without your costs skyrocketing for every new lead,
right,
it completely changes the game. Growth becomes predictable. Your cost per customer can drop significantly.
Makes sense. Predictable expansion.
Yeah. The book probably paints a picture where lead gen isn't just this unpredictable hassle, but a reliable, powerful growth driver.
Okay, so it's the mechanics behind the number that really matter. The systems.
Precisely.
Now, for listeners thinking, okay, great theory, but how do I do that? What practical stuff might be in there? Any specific techniques?
Well, we could probably expect guidance on building high conversion funnels, mapping out that journey.
From discovery to interest.
Exactly. Taking someone from finding your content online through a series of steps until they actually raise their hand and say, I'm interested.
Okay.
It might also cover optimizing your website, your social media, crafting offers people actually want.
And using tools, I guess,
Yeah.
to manage all these leads.
Oh, definitely. Marketing automation would have to be in there. Nurturing leads automatically, following up without dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Essential at scale.
Let's make it concrete. Say an e-commerce store. How could they apply these 100-meter leads ideas, even if they don't need 100 million?
Okay, good example. They could create tons of useful content around their products, blog posts, how-to videos, maybe buying guides.
Stuff people are searching for.
Right. Then they'd push that content out everywhere, optimize their site for search, basically attract a wide net of potential buyers.
And capture the leads.
Yeah, maybe offer a discount code or an exclusive guide if people sign up with their email.
Standard stuff, but maybe done more systematically.
Exactly. And then, crucially, use automated email sequences to nurture those leads. Show them relevant products, build trust,
Got it. So the principles, valuable content, optimized channels, automation, they work regardless of the final number you're aiming for.
Absolutely. The scale might change, but the underlying engine-building approach is the same.
So if someone's listening now, what's a key question they should ask about their own lead gen?
I think they need to honestly look at how scalable and efficient their current methods are. Is it systematic?
Or is it kind of random?
Yeah. Are they reaching enough of the right people? Are they actually capturing that interest effectively? Where are the bottlenecks stopping them from getting more leads?
It forces you to think bigger, systemically.
Right. The book likely pushes that mindset shift. Stop thinking lead by lead. Start thinking about building the system that brings them in consistently.
Moving from individual efforts to building that sustainable engine for growth.
Exactly. And probably using data all along the way to see what's working and tweak it. Continuous improvement.
So the big takeaway seems to be 100-meter leads offers a framework for thinking really big about lead generation.
Even if 100 million isn't your goal, the concepts of scale, efficiency, smart automation, they're valuable for pretty much any business wanting growth.
Absolutely. A different way to approach attracting customers.
And maybe a final thought to chew on. Where's the untapped potential in your current marketing? Could building a more systematic engine unlock way more opportunities?
Something to consider. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to the Book Summary Podcast. Your support helps us create more great content.